First pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. The Royals and the Indians are coming up next. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Sal Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He won the Silver Slugger Award for catcher. You got to think what a catcher goes through, right? Foul tips, constantly squatting, your legs are getting tired. By August, September, you basically have no legs underneath you. He didn't let any of that bother him, and he put together a great year.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yeah! Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. Center field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. The 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 3 for 11. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up. And there's one down now. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Striding in for the Indians, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one. The 1-1 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two and two to Hunter Dozier. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Dozier on at first, nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big time power at the plate.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 2 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Popped up. Ramirez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Indians 1 and the Royals nothing. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Franmil Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on
No
Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a look over to first.
Oh, he's in there.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Luplow is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
lifted in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jason.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. O'Hearn has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ryan O'Hearn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, number 11. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here he comes on 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Brett Phillips. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Roberto Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 0-2 home. Back at the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, number 35, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-1. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Carlos Santana now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll just waste one there. 1 and 2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Strike one to start the at-bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 1 and the Royals 0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Now here's the pitch. 2-2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. One and two, here it comes. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And now they've got him picked off. Merrifield tags the runner. He's out at second base. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Duffy sets. Here he comes 0-1.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Jordan Luplow would be next. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. Nothing doing for the Indians there, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman. Hunter.
Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
2 strikes.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. At the plate, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
1-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sinker, 3-2 now.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So striding in, number 11, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again. Jordan Luplow will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. 1 away.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Into the box, Roberto Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
0-1, here it comes. This is line to left, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 14, Brett Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Nope.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One and 2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. Whit Merrifield is on deck. The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Mondesi, base runner at first with one out. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 1 and the Royals nothing. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Number 35 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 2-2 one more time. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yasiel Puig. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Alex Gordon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Perez leads off first with 1 away. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard to short, and that's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 pitch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Stretch time here at Progressive Field, all tied at 1-1. Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. The 3-1 pitch.
High and deep to center field. Phillips racing back to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 1-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Merrifield is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Ready now, Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Luplow stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1 now. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and no one will get this one. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Roberto Perez will be next. Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Popped up. O'Hearn in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into third safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Tim Hill will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Tim Hill.
Number 35 will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Second and third, 2 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Nick Witt. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
1 strike.
Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Three and 0 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. .30 pitch is in there for strike one.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 down the third baseline. And that's the first down.
The right fielder,
with that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. It's the Indians 3 and the Royals 1. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Hand.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. His career line against Brad Hand comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Perez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 66.
Chesler Cuthbert will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with two away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And the count will be full. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Fouled away. KC down to their final strike in this one, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Number 1 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
Settling in now, number 11, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Cleveland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.